Are you ready to play some Stardew Valley? I can't hear you. Are you ready to play some Stardew Valley? I'm Jeff from InThirdPerson.com, personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. We got Jenny Zors in the chat. Player 2 star in the chat. Shoutouts to everybody. Shout out to Switch to Decaf streaming right now too. Make sure to go check her out as well. And we're gonna run it back on one of my personal favorite songs. I haven't had a chance to write any new classics, so we're gonna bring it back. Oldie but goodie, still one of my favorites. Here we go. My baby girl, Haley. What about her? I love her so. This girl, she drives me crazy. Already messed up the lyrics. Here we go. Is it yes or no? Or is it just a maybe? Make up your mind. I ask you on the daily. Is it yes or no? Let's go! She leaves me on red, inside I feel dead. Maybe I should date Abigail instead. But then I open a jar and everything is better. She says I'm strong and maybe that's a sign we're meant to be together. I don't know, giving her gifts and sometimes she says no. Is it destiny, is it meant to be, or should I just leave? Alright, let's go play some Stardew Valley. Of course. Oh wait, what am I doing? I had the smooth transition. All I had to do was hit this button and we were in the game. But nope, I had to go with the old process. Well, I didn't have the lyrics on the screen that time, so I didn't have to switch anything. And in case you're wondering where we left off, because it's been a couple weeks, Hey, thank you so much, Randy, for the follow.
Thanks for all the sub. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Player 2 star, for the sub.
All right, going on 17 months. Oh man, scrub tier Stardew right there. We have the sprinklers have done a little bit of work. Not a lot. Not a lot. I could probably do a lot better. And we have some weird stuff. What can we do with a purple mushroom? Found deep in the caves. A magma geode. Ooh, we got lots of interesting things here. Lots of gold. What can we make with all this gold, all this, Hey, good morning, Chris. I've totally lost the plot on what we have to do. I know we're building a silo, and I need to cut grass, and I need wood to chop trees. Okay. Let's go and put some stuff away, because I don't need this stuff. We'll keep the aquamarine. This I don't need. This I don't need. The coal we'll keep, because we can still keep making some gold bars. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make some gold here. Throw in some gold, another one. And I know gold is gonna take forever to make, so we'll just do that. Oh, wait, we have, we got some crops. Yes, let's go and pick all the things. Cut grass after the silo is built. Will do, Randy. Will do. How's everybody doing today? It's been a crazy few days for Steph and I. Of course, we streamed yesterday, playing Fall Guys. That's a fun game. I do have my my issues with it, but generally speaking, it's a lot of fun, and I think it works well as a streaming game. And since then, it's just been like crazy work times. I've got some big deadlines coming up. Just before Steph and I go on vacation for a week, we are going to be doing a series of day trips looking to explore nature in particular. Just go to a bunch of like hiking trails and cool nature scenery that we haven't seen before in the province, and see the majestic beauty that our neck of Canada has to offer. And so it's going to be great having getting a little time away from the house while also still being pretty far away from other people. I think the big thing for this week is I'm still not comfortable with the idea of staying overnight somewhere that isn't our house. And so we've come up with this sort of compromise where we spend the day out and about, and then we'll come home at night. That green dude, hey, welcome. How's everything going with you? I've been hearing in Europe it's been pretty hot in your neck of the woods, at least by European standards. I saw the temperatures were like mid 30s with the humidity. It does get a little hotter here, but not that much hotter. And I know that in your neck of the woods, this is probably still like very abnormal. And Dean's in the house. Dean, how you doing? Welcome back, everybody. Also, almost lunchtime. My dude is almost gassed. Not great. Still so much watering to do. I feel like next time around, I will build my farm to be better optimized for the sprinklers. I didn't understand what it meant by 8-way, and now I know. But that's okay. We'll keep watering. I've got money for food, which is nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna eat that rare mushroom. Nothing bad's gonna happen if I eat the purple mushroom, right? Right? It's fine, right? It's gonna be okay. Dean says spent most of the day asleep, so pretty good. Nice. All right, let's go take the mushroom. Let's hope there are no adverse effects, if you will. How much energy we getting back? Okay, plus 125. We got like half of it back. Dear Jet, I just want to remind you that the Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 a.m. in Town Square. See you there. Oh, dude, I'm so not ready for the fair. What are we gonna bring? Do I have to get do I need like better clothes? Haley's gonna be there. What are? Oh man, so many questions. I don't know. Jetty says, eating unknown shrooms is never a good idea. You're probably right. You right. But hey, I got half my energy back in this game. It's fine. And in real life, I really like mushroom. Like, not the hallucinogenic mushrooms. The ones that people normally eat, like on pizza and stuff. Love me some mushrooms. All right, so let's go sell some of our crops. Good morning, Pierre. We'll go and flip some corn, sell that pumpkin. How about some more corn? You like that corn, bro? Nice. We need some seeds. I think we've still got like half a month, so we can get at least a couple more rounds of certain things. And I probably want some flowers too. Like, yeah, we could squeeze out some pumpkins. 14 days to mature and continues to produce. There's no point in buying corn right now. 5 days. Yeah, what if we buy... We'll buy 10 eggplant, 5 pumpkins. How about that? I probably should buy more, but you know what? That's a start. Let's go see what... of course, baby girl Haley, what are you up to? Do we have anything to give to Haley? No, I'm kidding. Oh, no. We don't have that kind of relationship right now. Hold on. Hey, baby. Oh, jeez. New achievement. Wait, what? Wait, I is confused. It's gross when all these fallen leaves get slimy. I know, right? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of fall. We've given Haley a gift. We need to give her another one. I don't think she's gonna like the... We tried giving her gold before. That didn't work out too well. Okay, she's gotta like the ruby, right? She's gotta... Okay, let's let her get out of the house. Let's let her get out of the house. And, baby girl. You're a ruby in my eyes. Okay. Alright, cool. Working on it. We're getting there. One of these days, it's gonna happen. And I know most of the stream is gonna hate it. But Jaylee has to be a thing. And that green dude says, currently playing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I missed Miss old COD campaigns. That is the first Call of Duty I played, and that game is really good. I recently got that on PS Plus, and I haven't installed. I don't have the hard drive space for it. I'm still working on your steel axe. It won't be ready today. Okay, but can I can't. But dude, I've got like geodes and stuff to break. Yeah, this magma one. My dude. I can't do any. Okay. All right, fine. Fine. And we did buy the silo last time, right? Like I didn't see anyone doing any construction at the house. His hands are full. Oh, man. Okay, we should plant the stuff today, and then maybe we'll take a trip to the mines. Get some more rocks. Rocks on rocks on rocks. That was the idea I kind of had of, like, making a song around rocks on rocks on rocks. But I don't know enough of the gems in Stardew to make it all work. Maybe that's a future song. Robin was building the silo. Okay. I must have missed that. I probably missed that. I'm really bad at Stardew, guys. Okay, we got some bling. And I don't have the... Hold on. Okay, we can at least make some copper bars here. Where is Robin? Top right corner of your farm. She's there. Oh, there she is. Robin, how's it going? Under construction. Okay. Okay. We can't talk right now? Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got work to do too. Oh man, the copper is so fast. I'm not used to seeing that pop up so quick. Ooh, got some clay. Nice. Let's go throw down some eggplants. Eggplant Wednesday. That's the thing, right? Okay. We'll water all of those. Oh, I didn't water my flowers yet either. But yeah, we're almost at the... Geez, we're almost at the end of summer. Oh, that's tough to think about for me. Like, the idea of summer almost being over, especially when, like, Steph and I in particular have spent so much time indoors. And the notion that we missed summer kind of sucks. And I hope we can make the best of this trip to just kind of be outside again and make the best of the time that we do have before fall happens. Like, at this point, like, what do seasons even mean anymore? Because we spend so much time inside. Okay. You're excited for it not to be hot and to wear hoodies and long pants. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. It's cold in this basement, and I'm already... I've spent this entire summer wearing hoodies and long pants in the basement. Oh, what is this? Yeah, let's go take one of these. And a wild plum and a hazelnut. And it's probably going to be the same for me going forward. I'm not... We got the announcement. I don't know if we talked about it on stream, but my work is not going back to the office for at least the rest of the year. And that's going to be... Yeah, interesting. I personally, I think that's a good move. I'd rather not be out and about if I don't have to be, but I know that's not the case for everybody, and others are already back on, have always been on the grind even. And kudos to everyone that's had to be out and about doing stuff. Hoodies are the best. I know, I have too many hoodies. I have dozens of hoodies. Most of them are black in color. And a lot of them are Toronto Raptors themed because go Raps, they're playing right now. They need to stop scheduling basketball games when I am on stream. Although this one doesn't really mean a lot. The season is almost over. They've secured the #2 seed in the playoffs. And they're sitting a bunch of guys out. They're playing against the 76ers who lost Ben Simmons pretty much for the rest of the year. I wish for him to get a speedy recovery with, I think it's his knee, but he's pretty much done, and that probably means that's the end for Philly this season, which is really unfortunate for them. This was supposed to be a big year, and to have it lost due to injury, you hate to see it. I know I personally have no with everything that transpired last year with the Raptors, I know there's a lot of animosity there between the two fan bases. I would have liked to have seen them run it back on Toronto and put up a great fight, but I don't think this is the year for that. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me break this. Has any of you guys tried, or do you have the hoodies that are like the short sleeve hoodies? Or does that seem like a concept that would interest you? Steph asked me this. We were at a store recently that had those for sale, and she was like, "Yeah, would you do this look?" And I feel like at a certain point in my life I would have been like, "No." But now I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I think I would do that. It's a little odd, but I'll take it." Work and lurk, welcome back, Hanny, and keep up the grind, and I'm glad to keep you company. I hope all is well with you, your husband, and your family. And yeah, I'm glad to have you here. And yeah, we'll catch up whenever you have the time, and if you're just gonna keep lurking, that's cool too. Shoutouts to Hanny over at Hannybee Games. Been a little bit since she's written anything, but her blog is awesome. I love the videos too, BT Dubs. That's one of, oh man, one of my big things that I keep thinking about. Like, I know that I keep very busy. The stream and writing for the blog keeps me very busy. But like, I really want to get the YouTube channel going. I really do. I feel like in terms of the content that I really want to make, that is the thing that I want to do most, because it's the medium of video and being able to have something make something that lasts. Like, okay, some of the things about video that I really want to explore. I think the idea of making something that's permanent, or at least like has a longer shelf life than a stream. I love streaming. I think it's awesome, and I love hanging out with you guys and being able to directly interact. It's hard to make like evergreen content on stream, right? Like, most of the time you're playing a game, you're keeping your concentration on the action, and it's just like, oh man, look, I got this sick headshot, or watch me jump on this thing, or I got first place, or I didn't get first place. Like, you're pretty limited in what you can do, and I want to be able to like take an idea, tell a story, and like flesh that out from beginning to end. And at this point, like, I have lots of excuses, but really I should have no excuses for why I'm not. Like, at this point, I have the equipment, I've got the lights, I got new editing software. I still have to learn it, but like, I don't think there's anything stopping me from making the types of videos I was making before. And I think that in particular, helping, like, getting better at the YouTube stuff would help everything in terms of like reaching a wider audience and growing the Twitch channel and the blog and all of that stuff. But I think at this point I'm just in my own head, and like, I don't know what to make. I know here's all the things that I did wrong the last time earlier this. Oh no. The last time around, and like trying to learn the lessons, and I spent too much time thinking about doing the thing and not enough time doing the thing. Oh, lost 5. Okay, 6 items from my backpack. What did I? No, I lost all the gold and the aquamarine. Oh man, that was so much gold, and it took so long, and I lost the gold too. Okay. Okay. Let's go back home. It's still not too late. We'll go, maybe we'll pick up something at the bar so I'm not exhausted. We can get all our energy back for tomorrow, and we'll try this again. Leave the gold at home. I know. Well, I know now. That was a lot of gold that I squandered, and that probably set me back quite a bit. Because I have no coal either. I can't make any gold bars, which I needed to upgrade stuff, and Alright, let's go see what's going on at the Stardrop Saloon. I should make a song about the Stardrop Saloon. Here we go. Let's buy some bread. Let's go eat a late night snack. You're not supposed to do this. I habitually eat food right before bed all the time. It's a bad idea. Should we write a song about Pam? Nothing like a sip of the good old stuff to warm these old bones. Just imagine, like, doing an entire song with the Pam, like, the graspy voice. Sip of the gold stuff, warm the bones. Warm these bones. Warm No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, let's go to bed. Do we have it? I don't have any coal. When Robin's done building the... Okay, we gotta get back. Gotta get back. Alright, so we just talked about YouTube and, like, how I'm spending... I need to, like, stop thinking and just do it. And, like, I learned so much just doing the thing. And me stopping and not doing the thing is holding me back. And I learned one of my videos actually did really well. The Fuser video had, like, over 2,000 views on it. And there are things about that video in particular. I think the timing of it and picking something niche and having some information that people would be looking for, trying to learn more about this game. Harmonix has hardly said anything about it, but because of my experience with Drop Mix, the board game, like, I had something to offer to the world and people were looking for it. And that one took off. And I want to make more of those. I think I've spent so much of my time as a creator, like in third person writing for over a decade, of like resisting trying to make stuff that people want to see. Like, I've spent so much time like, I'm just gonna write for me and this is what makes me happy and blah blah blah. And like, I've actually, and like, that's been great, and I continue to want to do that, but I want to make stuff that appeals to you, that reaches a wider audience than just me sitting down here in the basement writing what is that word, pontificating about really weird and niche stuff in the world of games. And it's hard, man. It's hard just trying to make that thing that other people would want while also keeping my personal integrity and all that stuff. But I enjoy the challenge and I will keep trying. Are there any projects? Like, what is your... Oh, we got a fairy rose. Ooh. Like, what are the things creatively that you want to explore or do that you just, like, haven't done, and you're in your own head stopping yourself from pushing as hard as you can at that thing? People don't know what they want. More songwriting, learning to draw. Oh man, the music stuff is a big one for me too, of wanting to... I tell myself I want to learn how to, like, or get better at instruments, and then I never actually put in the work. Like, I've had a guitar now for a decade. I've had the ukulele for a number of years. I should be at least competent at the instrument at this point if I actually sat down and put in the time, and I haven't. Like, at the end of the day, I haven't, and I have no one to blame but myself. If this is something I really want, I need to put in the time and effort to do it, and I just haven't. The stream is good. I've put a ton of time into getting the stream to where it is now, and I still find this a lot of fun, and trying to push the bounds of what this thing is and where it could go. And that's taken a ton. Like, I looked at my stats recently, and does anyone want to take a wild guess at how many hours I've streamed on Twitch? The winner of the closest without going over will get a complimentary shiny Snorlax attempt paid by me. How about that as a prize? That said, I actually tested the Snorlax thing to see if it was still working, because like we haven't seen a shiny Snorlax in like a month. And I ran... Oh, the fair's about to begin. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta finish this and then we will go to the fair. I'm not ready. I have to bring 9 things. Jeez, I don't have 9 things. Do we just like take stuff from the house? Like take the dumb rock and other decor? I might do that. The prize got infinitely worse when he said attempt. Dean says a whole big bunch. Give me a number. $213 hours. Okay. That's a start. Anybody else? Otherwise, Jenny gets the free attempt by default. Hey, Fake Ghost Pyre Robot. Thank you so much for renewing your sub. Go Raps indeed. 1,995 hours. Okay, that is a number as well. Randy says 1,000 hours. Any more guesses? How many hours I've streamed on Twitch without going over? Dean says 602. Okay, I think that's everybody. Unless Henny wants to chime in, I'm going to guess she is busy on the work and lurk, and I don't want to bother her on that. Let's go look at the numbers. Let's go. 700 for that green dude, slipping that in just in time. Oh, I don't know how to look at that thing. Oh, geez. Also, I've been killing my bandwidth by also streaming the stream on my preview while also streaming. That's a bad idea. Turn off, don't run your Twitch stream while you are streaming. Bad idea. I want to show the exact number. I don't know if I can see it here though. Where is that stat? Oh, I can't find it anymore. Oh, come on. All right, you're going to have to trust me on this one. You're going to have to trust me. I'll take a screenshot later. I'll post it. The final answer, hours I've streamed to date on Twitch, doesn't include any of my time on YouTube or Facebook. 770 hours of streaming. So that green dude, this one's for you. Shiny Snorlax attempt. Let's go. Here we go. Run it. Is this the dagger? Nah. I'm sorry. We tried. We tried. Okay, town square. Let's go. It's time for the fall fair. Oh, wait. I need 9 things. Oh, I want to save at least one of those for hit. Okay. We're probably not going to be able to sell anything either, so let's just do this here. Okay, we'll put away the eggplants. And I want to donate 9 things. No shiny, I'm sorry. Maybe next time. I don't have like 9 good things. Oh, the ruby. Do I want to donate the ruby? We'll give him a mushroom. How about that? Throw in some sprinklers. Sure. The town can have some the diamond. Oh, no, we're not going to give him the diamond. What other supplies? How about a bomb? Sandstone? Yeah, we'll give him a sandstone. Sure. And then I'll figure out the rest. Maybe we'll... Oh, here. Void essence. Whatever these are. And some winter root. You probably should have kept those crops for display. Oh! Can I... Okay. Do I have any... Let's go and put those back. Let's put some of this stuff back. I'll keep some of the crops. How about that? Oh, are they gone now? Too late. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm donating garbage to the cause then. They can get some acorns. How about that? You know what? I'll even give you... Oh, jeez. Hold on. They're gonna get what they're gonna get. Oh, hold on. I gotta pet the dog. Chris! There it is. So what were we talking? Why did I talk about how many hours I've spent on Twitch? Oh, I've totally lost the plot. Why did we do that again? It was something about lots of time on Twitch. Playing open mics. Oh, it was about how much time I've spent like getting better at Twitch. And I've probably spent at least that much time behind the scenes trying to make all this work. Fake Ghost Pirate Robot, he himself has spent like dozens of hours helping me out. Trade in your star tokens for prizes. What star tokens? I have no star. Okay. Mayor, what's the deal? Well, Jets, it's the big day. Our most important festival of the year, the Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate by setting up a Grange display, I've left an empty stand for you. Just let me know after you set everything up so we can get to the judging. Oh man, my display is gonna be so bad. Pierre is very serious about his Grange display. He's been setting aside the best looking produce for weeks in preparation. Oh dude, this is gonna be embarrassing, guys. My store carries the very finest quality products in the whole valley. Please inspect my Grange display closely and see for yourself. Oh man, I can't. I tried my best, but my display is pretty weak compared to Pierre's. Fish dude, are you setting up a Grange display, Jet? It's your chance to show off the good produce from Snorlax. I have no produce. Oh, who's this? Tourist. Wow, that's the biggest cheese wheel I've ever seen. Very impressive. She's very edgy. I love the goth look, the purple hair. I dig it. All right, so I'm gonna put one of these in here, the fairy flower. Actually, you know what? Do I get these back because I want to keep at least two. One for Haley and one for Abigail. Don't tell Haley I'm saving one for Abigail. Okay, I get the flowers back. Cool. You know what? We're gonna put our drum machine on display as well, because who doesn't like some dope hip hop beats? I mean, you could do like EDM and stuff as well with that. How about some bombs? Yeah, we'll drop bombs on them, because you can't have drum machines without the bomb, right? Okay. Here we go, a magma geode, because who knows what kind of fire rocks are inside. And some shrooms. Mushrooms. All right, there we go. I think the people are gonna love it. Abigail, I already beat all the games. Now what? Oh, hold on. Can I give Abigail... Oh, no, I can't get my inventory right now. That's fine. Haley, why is she... She's always with this dude. I thought we had a thing going. Why is he here? Dude, get out. Get out. Just go. Go. Here. Have you been to the fortune teller? She set up her stand in the graveyard. I have not. And yeah, get out of here, bro. I played the strength game too many times, and now my arms feel like rubber. All right, now's the perfect time to just whoop. Okay. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Play the slingshot game and win star tokens. Sure. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, I hate the slingshot. Okay. I hate this game. I hate this game. Wait, how do I shoot? Oh god. The controls, they're weird. It's the whole, like, hold down to press. There we go. You have to hold the opposite direction to shoot in that spot. Oh, man. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Nice. Multi-hit. Oh, now we're talking. Look at that. Ugh. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, snipe that. That 360 no-scope. That's what I'm talking about. Side note, anyone watch... I'm gonna guess no. Did anyone see Shroud back on Twitch today? Congratulations to Shroud. Welcome back. I watched it a little bit. I'm not really the biggest fan of I don't really watch like the super big streamers. I mean, not to be like a Twitch edgelord or anything like that, but yeah, it was fine. And I think his view count for whatever it's worth was at the max was higher than Dr. Disrespect back on YouTube. Step right up, pick a color, and place your bet for a chance to double your wager. Oh, we gotta go green. I'm all about that green. All right, how much we betting? How much we betting? Oh, star tokens. Let's bet 10. Get that green. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. No, go. That's what I'm talking about. Penny, I won the Wheel of Chance 10 times in a row, and now the man won't let me play anymore. It's a fun looking town you got here. Nice and cozy and a real sense of community. Yeah, Team Green. All about that green. Selling star tokens for just 50 apiece. No, I'm gonna just win these straight up. You know, I would have made a pretty good clown. I think I've missed my calling. Are there anyone in the chat that's like horrified of clowns? He doesn't look very happy. I guess Mayor Lewis had to cut costs with a budget clown this year. Oh man, is there a bigger diss than not even being like a clown, but a budget clown? All right, clown. What's your deal? Oh, he has no deal. Okay. Robin, woodworking is an ancient tradition that I'm very proud to be a part of. Leia, I really admire Robin's carpentry skills. I use a lot of the same techniques in my own fine work. All right. I complain about my job sometimes, but I do take pride in my work. These are some of my finest pieces. I hope you like them. Yeah, he's got my gold. Damn. Hey, Athena, welcome back. How you doing? Can't stay for long, but just wanted to say hello and wish you a happy stream. Well, thank you, Athena, for dropping by, saying hello. And I hope the rest of your day is an enjoyable one. And yeah, we got the cool kids smoking out back. Damn. It's kind of hectic today. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. Hey, Jet, having a good time? All these animals are friendly and love to get massaged. Okay. I'm not gonna talk to the kids. Screw the kids. And just a few steps over there, Gus is grilling up a bunch of pork ribs. Yikes. The circle of life. Ow! Ow, I hand pecked my little finger. Yeah, I've not... In most cases where it's had the opportunity to pet farm animals, I have not done it. I think the one that's weirded me out... I think I've pet a snake, though. I know I just... Oh, I'm not going to touch these animals, but the weird snake thing. No, we'll leave. What can we get with these points? What can we get? What are we talking about? We can get a fedora? Oh, do we want to be that guy? I don't think I want to be that guy. A rare crow. A star drop. Oh, these are a mysterious fruit that empowers those who eat it. The flavor's like a dream. A powerful personal experience, yet difficult to describe to others. Oh man, that sounds very trippy. Can be placed inside your house. I don't think I want any of this stuff. I don't think I care. Oh, are you already finished setting up my Grange display? Yeah, I did. I've got this bomb display. We got some fairy flowers. We got a drum machine. We got bombs up in this. It's gonna be dope. You really want that star drop? Oh, hold on. How much is the star drop? All right, 50 a piece. Oh man, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. Am I gonna sit here? I don't want to spend the entire stream grinding it out for that star drop. I guess I could just play a couple games and then... Nah. Your Grange display has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the results. Hi there, Jet. It looks like you won 3rd place. 3rd place. Okay. That's actually pretty... For these community events, I've generally done very poorly. To get 3rd is pretty good. Your prize is 200 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Oh, and don't forget to clean out the Grange display box. Oh yeah, let me grab all my stuff. Take all my stuff. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, do I not have enough room in my inventory anymore for this? Because did I get extra things? Like, how do I put this other stuff back in? Oh yeah, because I definitely want, at the very least, yeah, you can have... Oh, I know why. I know why. This has to go in here. This has to go here. There we go. We're laughing. We're laughing. It's fine. It's fine. And then we'll take the Void Essence. They stack. Okay. Yep. You're right. All right. Maybe we'll bet. We've got 200. We've got a decent grip. I'm feeling an orange right now. And we're gonna bet like 50 stars. Orange, baby. Let's go. Oh, come on, Team Green. Oh. Okay. What's the fastest way to earn points, Randy? It's green, 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 green. Oh, wait. No, I picked orange that time. Oh, man. It's the wheel, and green has a 75... Why does green have a 75% chance of winning? That seems silly. Here we go. I'm putting up 95 points, bro. 95. Oh, there we go. Okay, 83. Let's go. You better be right on this, Randy. Also, why would they do that? I guess because they want... Maybe they want you to win? Yes. All right, we gotta go... Oh, hold on. Green. 118. Let's go. Anybody here like to gamble? Like, do you like to play poker? Do you like to go to the casino? I know we're probably not going to the casino much in these times. But is this something you enjoy? Like, personally, I don't. I have definitely played at the casino a bunch, and I haven't won big. Steph has won like a couple $100. At most I've won like 30, and then I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna stop here. If you bet about half your total every time, that's usually safe. Okay. Oh, you remind me though. Okay, this is really bad advice. Don't follow this advice. I remember I had a... Well, one of my friends who I used to work with, so former coworker, he told me a story. He was very into gambling and casino games. If Fate Ghost Pirate Robot's listening, he probably knows who I'm talking about. And he shared a story with me of a former coworker who, or like a friend of his who was very into gambling. And his strategy when playing was that if he lost, he would bet double each time. And he was like, you know what? At a certain point, I'm just going to break even. And we got it. Unfortunately for him, according to the story, the casino had to stop him from betting anymore after he lost $40,000 in one session. Oh, I'm short by like just a little bit. Okay. All right, we're gonna bet like a hundo. Yeah, don't. If it's within your means and you've got the money to bet that kind of put up that kind of money, by all means go for it. But don't ruin your life on gambling. It's not worth it. All right, give me the star drop. Oh wait, my inventory's full. Oh, can I? How do I get rid of stuff? Here, I'm just gonna dump something here. Glowing essence. You can stay there in the box. I don't care. Give me that star drop. Are we gonna be like tripping out? Whoa! Whoa! What's happening? You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of Snorlax. Your maximum energy level has increased. Thank you, Randy. Oh, blessed Randy for the pro tip. I appreciate that. Oh, Haley's not gonna talk. Oh. I already saw her. She told me something interesting. Oh, what did she tell you? All right, I think we're good here. I've talked to everybody I want to talk to. I got the... You can grab your sun essence or whatever. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's blow this Kool-Aid stand, as the kids say. And for those just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. And oh, this reminds me. Hold up. Story time. Story time with Jet. I remember as a kid, I should have like you know how I have the concert scene? I should have a story time scene as well. Like, this is not the story time scene. And the sound is not working. Oh man, hold on. Why didn't the
voice changer work that time? Like, I guess I could tell the story. I need like a cool, what would a story time with Jet backdrop look like? Anyway, so I was, I can't tell you.
I remember there was a do like a campfire instead of hell. Yeah, I guess we could have like a campfire. Maybe we have the fireplace back. No, I can't do the fireplace backdrop. I'll think about it, but thank you, Dean, for the suggestion. Maybe I can get some sort of green screen fireplace, and that could work. What was this? It was the fair. That was it. I remember I was in like grade 2 or grade 3. Randy was a toddler at the time, and my dad took us to the local fair. And I remember playing this one carnival game where I really wanted to win a goldfish. And we played it a couple of times. I did not win the goldfish, but I won this framed picture of a Bob Seger album cover. And like, I'm thinking about that in retrospect of like, what is this like 8-year-old going to do with a Bob Seger album cover? Like, I guess at this point in my age, I could have it back here and be like, yeah, that's a thing. But even then, like, Bob Seger, and no shade of Bob Seger, he has made some bops in his day. Personally, I like the song "We Got Tonight." It's a cover, but it's his version. Oh, it's so good. I think it's a cover. I can't remember, but "We Got Tonight" by Bob Seger. If you want to hear a song that'll like a love song that'll make you cry, that's the one. But at the time, I remember being like, I really wanted a goldfish, and all I got was this Bob Seger album cover. All right, let's get out of this this fair. Y'all gotten anything weird from the fair? I'd love to say that like I got this Snorlax from the fair. I totally didn't. I went to the store and bought Snorlax, but oh, we need that. We can't do anything with that gold right now. We'll put that away. Put this away. Yeah, at best, I probably won like a plushie or something that I don't have kicking around anymore. Get rid of a lot of this stuff. Once the silo's ready, we can start cutting some grass. All right, let's go to bed. Good night, Chris. Yeah, trying to think, what have I gotten? Like anything good? I never got like the super big plushie at the carnival. Day 16, fall, year 1. Did any of you guys get like the... Have you won anything memorable or cool at those carnivals at all? Oh, okay, I've got one. And my steel axe is ready. Yes, chop chop. And we have a silo. Hey, I thought it would be fun to send you a letter. I don't really know what to write though. Here, I've enclosed the treat for you. Don't tell anyone, but I snagged this from the back room of Joja Mart ages ago. Okay, see you soon. Shane! Just like stealing some pepper poppers for me? Are we... Huh. Just stole some food from... Thanks, bro. Pieces of hay, 0 to 240. Okay. Do I have any hay here that I can throw in? I've got 10 pieces of hay. Okay. Let's throw that in here. There we go. Jenny says, I won a little plush doggo once. Okay, that's something. I do have a story. Here's the carnival story. It was... This has a bad ending, BT dubs. This is actually a story that... You know, I'll tell the story and then I'll tell you the lesson that came from the story. It was also around the same time. This was, no, this is a little later. Like, grade 3. And my family went to Canada's Wonderland. And my dad and I played this basketball game, and we each won a basketball. I won the... It was an NCAA basketball, University of North Carolina. And, okay, this is 92, because this was when... When was this? I know... I learned after the fact that Michael Jordan, who was my favorite player, went to that school. Early 90s. Michael Jordan, North Carolina basketball. And the other one we got was a Kansas basketball. And I used to play basketball a lot in the playground by our house. And one day, one of the kids was like, hey, can I borrow that ball? And it was the Kansas one. And I said, sure. And then the kid came back and didn't have the ball on him. And I was like, where's the ball? And he was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. And I remember like going to my dad, like, hey, this guy stole the ball. And like, he talked to the kid, but like, what was he gonna do? I guess he could have like gone to the parents and tried to get the ball. But at that point, like, I have no idea where the ball went. He might have given it to some other kid. And yeah, I kind of learned there, don't trust other people with your stuff. And that wouldn't even be the worst story of people screwing me over in that way, in that neighborhood. But yeah, that was a really rough day. Wow, yeah. Oh, there's one, Randy. I think the worst one. You were a baby at the time. You were like, what? 3 years old at most. And like, I'm still mad about this to this day. And it's one of these days where like, I wish I could have done more, but like, I was a kid and there was nothing I could do. Randy and I were in the park, and Randy had a balloon. Randy's 3 years old at the time, having the time of his life. He's playing with a balloon. And walking by were these high school kids, very tall, like all three were like north of 6 feet. And the balloon got away from Randy, and they saw the balloon, and one of the guys was like, check this out. And then he jumped up in the air and just stomped on the balloon. And Randy burst into tears, and they were laughing, and they walked away. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? I can't like, hey guys, that's mean. Or like pick a fight with them. Like, they've got the size and the numbers on me, and they're like 3 times my age at that point. And that sucked. I still like harbor a lot of bad feelings about that moment to this day. Side note, generally speaking, I try to be a nice person, the nicest person I can be. I am very much prone to holding grudges. Oh, yeah, well, let's go sell this stuff. That neighborhood was garbage. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And for those just tuning in, I'm Jeff from inthirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. It stinks. Oh, it's Wednesday. We can't sell. Okay, fine. How about we can't give Haley anything. We'll have to hold on to this flower all week. Okay, well, a certain someone else is going to get a flower instead. Oh, wait, I can't give it to her because she's... Okay. All right, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let's just throw it in the box and we'll sell it that way. And Dean going for it. Just put it in a chest. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Sell. Oh, the blacksmith is still open. Oh no, wait, no. Take that back. That I don't want to sell. You mean to store? Oh, that's okay. I wanted to sell the veggies. The other things, yeah. I'm gonna store the flowers. You right. Yeah, we'll hold on to those gifts for baby girl another time. We need to cut lots of grass, and we can break the geodes. We can do that. Let's go do that before I forget. And now we can spend the rest of the day. Oh, I need food too, and of course I just sold all my food. So let's go to the restaurant and see what's up. Other things I remember about that neighborhood. Like, I have a soft spot in my heart for that neighborhood, but like in the grand scheme of things, like it's really bad. And I'm glad that we don't live in a neighborhood like that now, and we moved out. We were fortunate enough to move out, and it was kind of interesting, like talking to my parents and talking to our parents, Randy, about that, like when Steph and I bought the house that we're in now, and they talked about like their experiences of like why they bought the house at the time, and just hearing their story of like we were just so desperate to get out of the apartment because it was us four, no, it was three of us, me, mom, dad, you weren't born yet, but then like our grandma, grandpa, and a couple of our uncles, and like it's a 2-bedroom apartment. There's no room for anybody. And like they were just desperate to get a house, and they didn't have a lot of money, and they could get a house in the city, and they did, and it was not a great house, and we lived there for a long time. And yeah, they said they kind of regret it. Oh, there we go. We got the steel axe. I don't really know what that means. Can we what can we upgrade stuff? Steel, 5 iron bars, steel watering can. Okay. Although we don't want to do that yet because like we're not going to need a lot of this stuff down the, like the watering can and the hoe, maybe the pickaxe. But like, oh, the gold axe. Okay, let's just break these geodes and see what's up. Ooh, what is that? Iridium ore, and 3 of them. An exotic ore with many curious properties can be smelted into bars. Ah, okay. I'll some clay. Damn it. Hang on to those. Okay. I will donate at least 1 to the museum. Ooh, what is this? Red rock. Jasper. Gunther can tell you more. Okay. We'll give at least some of these to Gunther. I don't think you can donate the iridium. That's fine. Oh, Abigail. Abigail, would you like a... Oh, I put away the flower. Will she eat an iridium, though? Okay. Abigail, are you growing pumpkins on your farm this year? Yes, actually. Oh, kids. Okay. Donate to the museum. We're gonna donate this red one. and we'll put that over here. Yeah. You can have it. You're welcome, Gunther. And, man, I'm wasting so much of the day. If I'm going to go back and give Abigail the flat, we can give it to her tomorrow. Let's do that tomorrow. Today, we got to go and chop some grass. For those just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Person look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. Yeah, we're just talking about neighborhoods, and the neighborhood that Randy and I grew up in was not great. In retrospect, I definitely had some fun, though. It had its charm. I'm trying to think of, like... Hold on. I remember... Oh, that was it. Yeah, let's go cut some grass. In recent years, I have discovered the... Like, I remember, like, when Steph and I moved to the other side of the city. Like, we lived closer downtown. And we ended up getting, like, sidetracked. Lost on our way home. And we ended up driving through the rich part of Toronto. And, like, seeing how people live and just, like, mansion on mansion on mansion. And the types of crazy houses they have, it's incredible. The ways, like, the means in which some people have and the cars they're driving. Dude, did any of you guys see the new Lamborghini? Have you seen this yet? It looks so good. I showed that to Steph because Steph is a fan of a particular comic book character who would drive in such a vehicle. And okay, can we pause for a sec and let me show you this thing? I need to just add the browser source here all the time. What is this? News. Oh, come on. What is that? Oh, I think it's this. No, it's not that. What is the new Lamborghini? The one that was trending on Twitter yesterday. Is it this? No, this isn't it. Okay, I can't find it. Here. Oh, I know what words I have to type. This joint right here. Okay. Open link in new. This is a concept car, BT dubs. Am I gonna get here? I will mute the sound. Hold on. Wait. I know this is making for a terrible stream. Give me 1 second. Let me move this over here. That car is amazing. Can't wait to win the lottery and get one. I know, right? Okay. This is going to open here. I should just have a browser source all the time. I don't have a browser in here because it taxes the computer when you are streaming, and it can do that a lot. Window capture. Here. There. Also, oh man, you're going to see all my recommendations. Oh, spoilers! I'm not going to do the sound. I don't want to get hit with copyright anything. Let me move this down here. All right, but look at this. Look at this. This looks like a straight up Batmobile. Oh. Man, with the rims around the, that's not the right word, but you know what I mean, with the curves around the wheels, and then that spoiler on the back. Oh, such a dope car. Yeah, I want one. If I ever win the lottery, where can you even drive that? See, this is another thing. I've realized about, like, rich people and cars, and when you have a car like that, or like a Lamborghini or something, you can't really go anywhere with those types of cars. At least I think the reality is when you've got that type of car, like I wouldn't feel comfortable going to the grocery store and picking stuff up and leaving it in a parking lot. I would be scared of like people taking, like I wouldn't be comfortable with people taking pictures and like possibly getting dinged by other things. Like when you buy those types of cars, you buy them just to drive them around and then go back to the house after. You are just showing off in a vehicle like that. Fake Goes by Robot says, how nice of them to open up the area where it will inevitably burst into flames. Jenny says, a guy at work here has a fancy car. He needs to ship it to Montreal for service. Oh my goodness. Whoa, when you're balling so hard, you like, oh man, my car needs an oil change. I need to ship this to another province. Damn, get that money. And you can afford that type of expense? That's crazy. I would be cool to have one of those cars. It's highly impractical. There's one thing though. There's one car in particular. At this point, it's not even like my favorite looking car. There are also semi-local tracks around to do track days for the public, but otherwise it's a flex. Yeah, it's such a flex, the cars and the, especially once you get to that level of like, you can't just like bring that out into the street and then park and then go watch a game and come back. Like, no, you're just driving with those. There's two cars in my head. Like, I've grown up to a point where like, for me, it's just the functional thing. I like the way my car looks. It's an entry level it's an entry level car, but it does what it needs to do. I think it looks nice. At this, like, it's been dinged like crazy. People are jerks. But like, for me at this point, like, the car is just a thing to get me from point A to point B. I don't really care too much about the bells and whistles. But there are two cars. If I were to win the lottery, I guess that one too. Three, all right? The Lamborghini Batmobile. Two cars in my head that I'm like, I want these two cars just to be able to tell my young self that I made it. One of those cars is a McLaren F1. I remember watching a special on TV about the McLaren F1, about it being like the fastest vehicle in the world, and you can crash it into a brick wall at X miles an hour and it's not going to have a dent on it, and all of this crazy stuff. The parts inside are made of gold, and like, I just wanted that flex. But the other one, the first car that's I have this like emotional attachment to is the Porsche 911. Let me pull up a picture. Anyway, I know this is like one of the most iconic cars in the world of cars. But a long time ago, when I was a little kid, we used to have this thing at school where you'd read X number of books, your parent would sign you would sign like as proof that you read the book, and then you would get like a check mark. You'd earn points to then cash them in for prizes. And in this one particular year, I think the very first thing I got was a bookmark for a Porsche 911. And as like someone in grade 2, I told myself, if I ever make it in life, I want this car. And a part of like the childhood part of me still feels like, as impractical as this would be, if anything, Steph's been pushing for like, when we have kids someday, we're gonna need the minivan, and I absolutely dread the day that I'm driving a minivan, absolutely holding out. Like, I'll even settle for like an SUV. Minivan, please, dear God, no. I don't want that. But if I get that money and I got that room in the garage, I think I got to get this thing just to be able to say like, young Jet, you made it. And that green dude says he wants the Ferrari F430. Let's see what that is. Let's go look. Ooh. Oh, is that the Spider? Okay. Yep, I'm familiar with this one. This is dope. Yeah, that's clean. Fate Ghost Pirate Robot says the first car I ever drove was an old Porsche. I was much too young. The first car I ever drove in real, like, okay, there was a time where my dad let me sit on his lap, and then we drove from like my grandpa's house to my house in the same complex. It was one turn, like a minute away. So I would say that doesn't count. That was for anyone keeping score, that was a Honda Civic hatchback. The first car I ever drove though was, I guess it was was it the van? I think it was a van. It was a Ford Windstar. I did. I'll never forget that either. It was, I was already like past the age of, like, I could have gotten my license years sooner. And I think it was, we were in a parking lot, an empty parking lot late on a Sunday. And my dad was like, you know what? You want to try driving right now? I'm like, wait, what? And then, yeah, I sat in the driver's seat, and then we drove in this empty parking lot, and I almost hit a lamppost in an empty parking lot, but hey, I got through it. Okay, and here I am. Oh man, seeing some car talk here. The first car, that and the old Honda NSX, man, that car is nice. Ooh, I like, okay. Man, car chat. I know we're supposed to be playing No, this is important. This is important. Honda, let me pull this up. The Honda NSX. Ooh, yes. I mean, this is like the first gen, but more, I guess these days, probably looking closer to something like this. Very nice. Very nice. These are dope. Yeah. One of these days. But I think that going forward, it's probably makes more sense for me to get like an SUV or a minivan for possible kids and stuff. But I really don't want it. Maybe one of these days, when I hit my midlife crisis, I will get something like this. Maybe it's possible. My dad got his midlife crisis car, so if he can do it, I can do it, right? The old ones had the pop-up headlights. Yeah, man, remember those? Can't do it now. Not aerodynamic enough. Yeah, I mean, my dad's gonna hate that I refer to it as his midlife crisis car, but he got a Mini Cooper a couple of years ago, and so that is his whip. It definitely goes fast, but I know he's had some issues with it in recent years. Maybe not the most reliable car. Fagos Spy Robot says it's not a midlife crisis, it's just being rich enough finally. For some people, yes. For my dad, I think it's very much a midlife crisis thing. And how are we getting like slowdown in Stardew Valley on the Switch, or just like complete frame drops? Oh well. I'm starting to get up there, like starting to do the math. Like I might be at a point where I might be on the tail end of things, and that hasn't really hit me yet. Maybe in a couple of years, when we hit the actual midlife digit, it will set in. I had a quarter life crisis really bad when I hit 20. My mental state went like in the toilet. It was terrible. It was just very much like, oh man, I'm out of high school now. I don't really know what to do with my life. I've got this radio thing going, but like, what happens if this doesn't work out for me? And of course it didn't work out for me. And yeah, it took a couple of years for me to establish what the trajectory for my life going forward. So those few years were just really rough, and lots of time soul searching, trying to figure out who I was and what I wanted to be and where I wanted to go in life. I feel like the midlife one can't be that bad. I feel like it can't be that bad. Because it's different. Like, at least at this point, it's a little different in that, like, when I was 20, it was just a lot of uncertainty. And now it's more like, I guess it's just like the reality of like, oh, I'm old and maybe the best years are behind me. I don't know. Fago Spy Robot says, Dean says, don't know if it counts, but I've been having something like that since March. Possibly. If you're willing to share, tell me more. Fago Spy Robot says, you'll live too cleanly, you'll live forever, minus 10 points for working in advertising. Oh yeah. I eat a lot of garbage. That's the big one. I don't drink, but my diet is horrible. So I think that would be like the same as drinking. Oh, we got some seeds. We should throw those in. Okay, let me go get my wood. Let's plant these two. We can get an extra day on these. And then we'll see what happens. And I have fertilizer too, and I never use the fertilizer. Damn. And for those just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. It's fall in Stardew Valley. Trying to prep for the winter. I think we have enough hay. And Dean says, I've mostly been stressing about college and trying to come up with a career plan name. It's been really stressful. Ooh, career plan. Have you... I think you're like... Is this your first year of college or your last year of high school, if I may ask? Because that was a big stressor for me as well, where I didn't know what I wanted to do. I got, like, my life plan was be an accountant, like my mom and my uncle and my cousins were also aiming to be accountants, and then I took accounting courses in school and was like, this sucks. I don't want to do this with the rest of my life, even though I'm good at it. And I just didn't know what to do. Okay, let's cut some more trees before bed. About to start first year of college. Oh. What program, if I may ask? And also, college, generally speaking, was my favorite era of school. I will say that much. College was a lot of fun. You'll meet some cool people. I went to, I mean, there's like college and university, they're kind of different things here. I went to like community college here, where you get to work. Most of the people in your class are the same people in every class, and you're all in the same, majoring in the same thing, and you're all kind of working toward the same goals, and everyone's a bit older, and there's some quote unquote really old people that are in there, not just people straight out of high school, and like, it was like cool, mature school. Yeah, you partied a bunch too and stuff, but I think I had the most fun in college. So there's that. I know in these times, like, it's probably a lot of online and other uncertainties, but generally speaking, college was my favorite run of school. Business management, organization, leadership is what I'm starting with. Oh, those are good skills, dude. I don't know the particular, just reading the title of those, having the ability to manage and organize are skills that you can use in like every industry. So, at that point, like, once you get that under your belt, it's really just a matter of like what you want to apply it to, and hopefully that field accepts that as like viable background for what you're trying to get into. Or maybe there's other things you could like volunteer for and stuff to help build up your resume on top of the school, but that strictly at a glance, looking at the title of the course, it seems like that is something you could make useful. Yeah, it's better than, like, I mean, not to say there's anything wrong with an English degree. Oh, we can make a charcoal kiln. Huh. But, like, yeah, there are certain types of degrees where it's a little harder to, like, make that into a thing that people... Oh, did I sell the food and not eat it? Damn, sorry, Shane. Make that into a thing that applies to, like, real-world jobs. Hey, we got, like, 11 Gs? That's dope. And what can we make? What is this? 20 wood to turn 10 pieces of wood into 1 piece of coal. Ooh, that's actually kind of helpful, because we do need a lot of coal. I do want... Where's the wood I was chopping? We need... I think it's 300 wood for fixing the bridge. 127. Okay, we'll spend time chopping a bunch of wood today. Oh, nope. Don't want to put that away. Dean says, I'm hoping that mixed with my management experience that's going to be starting soon, I'll be able to apply that wherever I need. Yeah. That definitely sounds like a plan, dude. I think you'll be all right. I think you'll be all right. I might be heavily biased, but I think you'll be good. And it's good to think about these things now. Like, yes, it's stressful and stuff, but it's better to, like, wrestle with that now than... I mean, you'll probably still be at the end of year 4, like, oh my god, what am I going to do with my life? But at least you've had some time to process that a little more and figure out what that entails. Yeah, I very much just kind of hit that, like, here's my plan, and then my plan didn't work out, and I didn't know what to do, and I think it was the first time, the hardest lesson I had to learn was, and I don't know if I can articulate this well, but, like, I grew up in life where I had an understanding that if you did good in school, you would be able to do anything you wanted for your career. It would be fine. And then I spent the entirety of my life with just this focus on, I'm gonna get good grades, the rest will work itself out. And spoilers, it didn't work out. I had great grades throughout school, and when it came to career time, like, yeah, I got a start in the radio industry, but that was mostly through my school having an internship program, and I interned at a smaller radio station out of town where I was given the opportunity to perform, and for at least a little while I did. And then budget cuts hit after ratings, and I got let go, and then the door for me in the radio industry pretty much closed. And it didn't matter that I had good grades at that point. All that mattered was I had 4 months of experience under my belt. Not a lot. I had a little bit of a demo, but I didn't get enough time professionally to have, like, a good enough demo to get something anywhere else in the industry. And that was kind of it. Like, I gave myself a year that year to, like, find another gig on the radio announcing side, and there was nothing. And the good grades didn't matter at that point. And then there were other people, like, I remember being, like, really jealous of, like, there were other classmates of mine that didn't get as good grades, and, like, some of them have careers in the industry to this day. And it wasn't like, oh, the life was unfair or whatever. Like, yeah, it's kind of unfair, but I think there's just more to it than getting good grades. More to life. And Jenny said, gotta run. Thank you so much for the stream. Sorry I missed the message if you aren't still here, but take care. Have a good night, Jenny. Thanks for dropping by. And Dean says, I spent so much time, sorry, watering here that I missed Jenny's message. All right, good morning, Chris. All right. A train is passing through. Huh, okay. Let's go and sell some stuff. I started out wanting to be a lawyer until I realized how expensive school would be, and when I started working and was good at it, I built a plan around that. See, that sounds like you've got the foundation of a direction going for yourself, Dean, and that's awesome. And yeah, having the... Oh, it's Farmer Jet. Yes, it is. Having the self-awareness to be able to recognize that here's this other thing that I really like and am good at and could pursue more of, even if like that is a good thing you've been able to spot early on. And Abigail, would you like a fairy flower from your side dude? Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? That looks delicious. Oh, Abigail, never change. Never change. Man. So we can still give Abigail one more gift, and I guess we can give her another one. Oh, I've already... Oh, I can't give her more today. All right, that's fine. Marnie, hi. Need something? No, we're okay. We're okay. It's cool. All right. Let's go see what Haley's up to. I know it's lunchtime. She's probably left the house at this point, right? Baby girl, what's going on? She's not in the house, right? Okay, no. But your sister's here. Where's Haley at? Are you friends with Clint? He's a nice guy, if you get to know him. No, I haven't gotten a note. That green dude says DDP didn't make it till he was in his early to mid 30s. Never too old for something, and get where you want to be. This is true. I mean, in certain fields, in certain realms, it can be harder with age, but the people are always trying to figure out where they're going. Once you get, even as an adult, many years down the road, you're still trying to figure some stuff out. Or we're all still trying to figure stuff out. I mean, there are some like senior citizens who are like Twitch partners. There's one who's like plays FPS shooters. There's like the grandpa shooter guy. And then there's Jenny Knits, who I always mention on stream. I'm like, look at this grandma, and she's knitting, and she gets like 1,000 viewers concurrent. That could be you. That could be me. Maybe it's me talking about cars and I don't know. Oh, we need the wood. That was it. Let's go fix that bridge. We got 276, so we just need like a couple more. And for those just tuning in, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits, playing Stardew Valley, prepping for the winter. We got a silo, so I have a bunch of hay. I don't know if that's enough hay for the winter, but it's there. It's there. I don't know if we need more than one silo, but for now, I guess we'll cut this wood one thing at a time, and then maybe we'll go back to Robin and see what other things we can build now that we have a lot of money. Cut the stump. Oof, there we go. Get some hardwood. And 334, that should be enough to fix the bridge at the beach. Let's go do that. Chris! We need coal. You'll want to either a barn or a coop next. I think the coop is cheaper. Okay. Cool, we'll do that. First, let's go fix a bridge. Yeah, some things I remember about like my quarter life crisis. There was music. The two artists I was listening to most at the time. And at least one of these you're gonna be like, what? Really, Jet? Like, yeah. I listened to a lot of Green Day that American Idiot album was very much my quarter life crisis album. And John Mayer, the first few albums were like really spoke to me at the time. There's one song in particular, it's not a single or anything, it's called Something's Missing. That really spoke to my headspace at the time. Also, we've got this new area here. I don't really know what the deal is. We got some coral. Oh man, like Walking Dead coral. I wonder if anyone's gonna buy these things. I guess maybe we can craft them into something else. There isn't really a lot here. I guess maybe if we fish, we can catch something cool. We can try. Let's see what's up. Hey, there we go. Alright. We got this one. We got this one. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! An anchovy. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. And that's... Oh, that's, like Fabio's house, right? Okay. We can leave. Let's go and try... Let's figure out... Oh, we've got some more, Oh, wait, the fish guy's gonna close in like 10 minutes. Oh, can we get to the door in time? Can we get to the door in time? Okay, please, don't kick me out. Let me sell my stuff. Coral, sea urchins, clams, coral, anchovy. There we go. All right, peace. Deuces. We're probably not gonna make it to the silo, are we? Or to let's go up north and see what's up. We also have no energy. All right, we'll see if we can get to the wood place on time. If not, we'll go and get a snack, and then we'll go to the mines. Try and get to the bottom. What's at the bottom? Robin closes at 5. All right. Screw that then. Let's go and get some food. Go to the mines. And, what's up? Forget you, dude. Let's go and eat a pizza. There we go. Yes. Alright, we good. You guys got anything exciting happening this weekend? I know it's a happy hump day for everybody in the current time zone, though I would imagine, yes, some of the Euro friends are already on Thursday. What do you got going on? Steph and I will be on vacation all next week for work. I have to figure out, like, one of the things I'm debating is, like, do I want to stream... You're going to the dentist tomorrow. Yay! I've got my dentist appointment scheduled for September. I pushed it all the way back, and I actually have to see the dentist because I chipped a tooth. Let's see if we can get to the 90th floor. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I hope your dentist appointment goes okay and everything. I've heard through the grapevine from like I mean, like, not to say that our dentist handles it the same way, but the protocols are very, very tight for dentist work right now. Like, they're just like completely basically wearing hazmat suits while doing dentistry stuff. So I hope it goes okay and no one is negatively infected while you're getting your teeth cleaned or whatever you've got on the agenda. Break these red rocks. I think like the good stuff is in the red rocks. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but we gotta find the there's the ladder. There we go. We're laughing. Oh, I don't want to break that thing. I know it's going to be a lot. It's probably going to be a lot of crap. Yeah, but we will be streaming on... I'll be back streaming on Sunday. We'll be playing some Tetris. And then, yeah, next week, I don't know if we're going to do a weeknight stream. I guess it'll depend on where Steph and I are at with the trip planning and if we can make it back in a reasonable time. And then we'll play some more Stardew or something. Maybe some Fall Guys? I don't know. I think at most I want to stream like... I know we've been doing a lot of three streams a week these last few weeks. I think next week I'm going to try and keep it to 2. So that Steph and I can just kind of enjoy our vacation time. Other than that, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, man. I don't think we're gonna make it. At like 11, we should probably... Oh! Yes, some thermal boot... Okay, what do thermal boots do? What do they do? +1 defense, +2 immunity. Oh, they're not good. Oh, no bueno. Get that garbage out of here. We'll sell them. We'll sell them to the guy outside. You didn't really want to book, but they gave me a call. Oh, you're going... And I'm too much of a pushover to say no. I pushed them back. They were trying to get me to do a weekday because they're like, oh, we don't have weekends. I'm like, I'm only doing weekends. And so they gave me a day in September. Have you won on Fall Guys yet? I got first on a race the other day and it was awesome. I have not won yet. The closest I've gotten was on stream yesterday where we won. We got to the final round a couple times. And unfortunately, I could not seal the deal. Also, I think I have to... Oh, man, there's so much good stuff here. But we have to get out of here. We have to get out. But, oh, these rocks are so tempting. Rocks on rocks on rocks. Okay. Let me break these last 2, and then we got to dip. All right. I got the copper. I got the gold. We out. Has anybody else won in Fall Guys yet? I have not done it. How many wins you got? It kind of puts me on tilt. I've watched streamers win it multiple times. I was right after our Fall Guys stream, I was flipping through and I watched a little bit of Tfue play, and he was on the final round on the hexagon game on the very last one, and like he was like a split second away from just falling in the hole and losing, and then nope, he got it. Won. And I was just like, oh, on one hand, I was like really excited for him. And on the other hand, I was really jealous that that wasn't me instead. And that green dude hasn't won it yet. Player 2 Start hasn't won it yet. One of these days, we're going to get it. We'll probably end up streaming that game again at some point. I don't know if it's going to be a regular rotation game, but it is fun to play. And I think it does work as a streaming game as well. Good night, Chris. Actually, yeah, let's go and clear out our inventory just for bed here. We can put those away. These, I don't need 800 rocks. Actually, let's hold on to the gold. We'll put it in the other thing. And that can go, that can go. We'll hold on to those. The hazelnut we can put away. The boots we're going to sell tomorrow. The ruby we'll hold on to that. We'll probably give that to Haley later. Mussels, yeah, we can sell that too. And the hardwood we'll put away. Oh yeah, these things, I don't need those. Okay, actually let me cook one more rock. Cook that gold. Here. Alright. Can I make more? No, I can't make more. Alright, bedtime. Bedtime, bedtime, bedtime. You really don't like Fall Mountain? I think the Hexagon one is fun. I think the Hexagon one is really interesting. Fall Mountain, yeah, that one bugs me. It is not my favorite of the games in Fall Guys. I think my least favorite for a while. All right. I mean, this might be a controversial opinion. I don't like the team games in Fall Guys. I wish there was a a branch of matchmaking that was just solo games only. I hate the idea that if my team sucks, I get bounced when I feel like I deserve better. I think everybody feels that way, right? Losing in a team game is the worst way to lose in Fall Guys. I mean, there are going to be times where you play like crap and your team wins and like maybe that balances it out. But like when my team wins, I'm like, okay, fine. But when my team loses, ugh, I just want to like flip the table. And Frosty, are we doing Fall Guys hot takes? Yes, we are doing Fall Guys hot takes. That's not even my hottest hot take on Fall Guys. Do you have any hot takes, Frosty, on Fall Guys? All right, I will open the floor for everybody. You guys have any hot takes on Fall Guys, the indie darling that has sold millions of copies and is the most popular game on or whatever? That Green Dude says team games are fun, but if you get out with a bad team, oh boy. Yes, that's awful. It is like one of the worst feelings in the world. I want to throw my teammates all under the bus when that happens. Do I have, is this steel? Iron, okay. We still have that diamond. I know Haley likes the diamonds. They're really something though. And we should probably, Jet, I'd like to buy a pumpkin from you. My daughter and I want to carve a jack-o'-lantern for the upcoming Spirits Eve festival. Carolyn. Okay, we can do pumpkins. I think I have some pumpkins growing. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time, but I have planted some pumpkins. I actually like the team games, but I get very tilted when it's the football game and the teams aren't even. Yeah, fall ball, ugh. It's like one line of code. And Dean says, I think I've played about 20 rounds and I haven't lost the team game. Dude, you just jinxed yourself. I hate to say it. The next one, you're gonna lose like 5 in a row, dude. I don't wish that upon you, of course. But it's gonna happen because that's what happens in Fall Guys. Unless you just solo carry in every single game, and then max respect. We need to party up and make that happen. Okay, let me pick all these crops. Also wish I could choose which cosmetics I like to get. Them being stuck on daily rotation sucks. Yeah, but you know why they do that. They do that so that you're gonna come back all the time. Classic free-to-play tactics, even though it's not a free-to-play game. And yeah, Frosty, see, there it is, just writing the code. But look, Devolver Digital is not a big-time publisher. They're not necessarily making all that kind of money where they can just insert the type. They can't afford the expert coding services of someone of your caliber. So you gotta cut them a little slack, man. You really hate the memory game because no one gets booted on it. I'm not good at it. I would get booted on it if I was. I've only played it while Steph was with me on stream, and I cannot remember anything for the life of me. But she has a much better memory than I. Yeah, Frosty, how's it going? But my biggest issue, without just being spicy, is that online is as bad as a Nintendo game, and I'm playing it on PC. That is correct. The online play of that game is kind of bad. The disconnects in particular are very disheartening, where you could be at the final round and the game's just like, well, a bit disconnected, and you just lose all your progress. That has happened too many times for me. Too many times. It is unacceptable in its lack of stability. And the game breaking, I've had multiple instances of just like, I'm playing and then, oh, the game is stuck. I'm falling infinitely through the floor, and now it's just locked and I can't do anything. I was like playing yesterday with my family, and the balls in Fall Ball were running at 20 FPS because of sync issues. Yeah, that's another thing is like, and you can see it in games like that where just like the frame rate of the certain objects in the game like balls or eggs are just like not in line with the rest of the game. It's like a glitch in the Matrix, but no, it's just the net code is not great in that one. But hopefully, now that the game is a smash hit, that the developer can put more resources into making that idea come to life in its full potential. I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't rule it out. I think the publisher has said it's like their best-selling game of all time. Or at least, the very least, their best launch. That green dude says, I've had some rewards not unlocked for me either when I got disconnected. Yup. I just can't understand how you launch an online game with online that is this bad. I wonder, like, how much of it is the code being, like, how much of it is it bad online? Or how much of it is just, it was not built, maybe the server capacity, or it's just not stable enough relative to the amount of players that are on it. Because I have a hard time believing, I would give them the benefit of the doubt that they were not expecting the player base size that they have right now. Abigail? A fairy flower for you. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Always. You think it's bad client code. That green dude says, isn't this the dev's first game as well? I have no idea. Haley. You look like you've been doing a lot of hard work. I know, baby girl. Oh, I didn't turn on the... Why don't you take the rest of the day off? Oh, that's very sweet of you. Maybe we should hang out sometime. Can I enter? I've given her, like, enough flowers this week. Yeah, I've given her enough gifts. Things are getting kind of serious, guys. Between Haley and I, and Abigail and I guess Penny too. Yeah, but maybe we can give a flower to Penny or something. But Mediatonic has made a handful of other games before. Okay. What was the thing? Oh, I wanted to go to the wood place to see what the deal was. And I should probably get some lunch. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's not open yet, is it? Or he's just coming out. Dude, I need my food. Give me... Just wondering. It's a studio I've not heard of before. Yep, I haven't heard of them either. I mean, congratulations to them for getting a massive hit out the box, and I hope they are able to bring that game to its full potential, because I think conceptually they definitely have something special there. If they can just get the polish on it, then it would really take it to the next level. Let's have a side salad here as well. There it is. And then we'll go up north, then we'll go to the mines. Because, yeah, I think my hottest take is, like, I think that game is a little overrated. I feel like relative to the hype that it gets, I think particularly on Twitch, I think it is a bit undeserved in that I think the game is still kind of rough around the edges. I think conceptually it's awesome, and when they clean it up, it's going to be great. I don't think it's there yet. Move buildings, demolish buildings. No, I want to build some stuff. Ah, here we go. Provides a place to refill your watering can. No, we don't need that. A mill, a shed, a fish pond, a cabin, a stable to keep and ride a horse. Horse included. Ooh, 10 G's. You can get a horse. Riding on a horse. Whoa. Up to 20 slimes. Fill water troughs and slime create slime balls. No. Let's get a chicken. Okay, I need 300 wood, 100 stone. I definitely have the stone and the money. I don't have the wood. All right, let's go cut some wood. That's good to know. Can I cut these trees here? Would I be a jerk cutting this stuff here? All right, we're doing it. They were the studio that made the Gears Pop game and released Murder by Numbers earlier this year. Oh, okay. The concept is neat, but it's a technical disaster. Agreed. No. There's a trophy on PS4 to win 5 episodes in a... 5? Oh. I can't win 1. How am I going to win 5 in a row? That is That seems unrealistic. I could be wrong. Maybe I just haven't been brushing up on Fall Guys strats, studying the frame data, understanding the frame advantage in certain scenarios and things like that. You've been meaning to try out Murder by Numbers. I have not tried that. And it's probably not for me. It's neat if you like Picross. Yeah, so I don't get Picross because I'm an idiot. I can't understand it, so I don't play it. I've heard good things though about Picross in general, also for Murder by Numbers. It is what it is. Yeah, it's just my brain can't compute those types of puzzles. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, and that is one of my weaknesses. I may have just bought 3 Picross games despite not having finished the last 2 I bought. I like the story more than the Picross, but the story got dragged out by the Picross. Yeah, Picross, I feel like there's definitely like the people I know that love Picross buy like lots of Picross. But also, generally speaking, it feels like Picross is a hard thing to screw up. I could be wrong. But it feels like that style of game, as long as you kind of hit the basics of what the core puzzle is, like it's probably, it can't be that bad. Please tell me if I'm wrong here. Picross is a great music podcast listening game. Okay. The other aspect of Fall Boys that makes me pretty frustrated is that you can get handed a competitive disadvantage at the spawn. Yep. You can just be at the back and it can be a problem. Yeah, it's one of those things where like it's not meant to be a super serious competitive game, but it's very easy to play it like a super serious competitive game and get mad like you are playing a super serious competitive game. I wonder if they'd ever put in like this is the esports version, like the esports playlist of games where we keep it super. I can't imagine them doing that, but I wonder if it would be better off if they had at least some sort of branch that way. There's a real difference in feel. Whenever I get to round 5 and it's just the race is on, I'm always back. Yeah, just can't win. And Randy says, no, I've noticed the controls on some Picross games aren't nearly as responsive as others. That's a weird thing to mess up, but okay. Huh. The more you know. All right, I think we have 300 wood, and we definitely have the rocks. The store is going to close, or the store's already closed. Let's put it in the inventory for next time, though. Oh, okay, I must have put it on the inside chest. It's just that I can't get attached to something where there's no skill. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I think I can play certain things where, like, it's not about the skill. But if there's, like, even an inkling of skill to it, I want the skill. Like, I know that's a big issue with me with board games. I especially now where I've gotten into more, like, hobby level games. Like, I want to play board games that do require strategy and thinking, and it's more than just roll the dice and, hey, I got a 6, and now I move 6 spaces ahead and I win. And the game itself is such a state that it just isn't fun to play thanks to the technical issues. Yeah. If I were to give Fall Guys a numerical score, if I were to be, I don't do review scores on my own site. I don't believe in them, and I don't want to give myself that level of weight. But in a hypothetical world where I did, I feel like Fall Guys is like the most. Okay. That's your spicy take. Randy says, Fall Guys, I feel, works better as a stream game because it elicits the loud reactions people love to watch, and exciting moments happen because of the randomness. Yeah, I think it's an amazing stream game, but, like, if I were judging this, like I worked at IGN and I had to give it a score from 1 to 10, I would probably give it like a 6. And don't get me wrong, that's probably the camera, like my animation system completely broke there. It's like the best-selling 6 out of 10 game ever, but I think based on its merits, I think it's like a 6 out of 10. All right, save. Desync out of 10. Both as a viewer and a player, I have more fun with the game on stream than I do off stream. I will say that much. Streaming it yesterday was the most fun that I've had playing Fall Guys, and we will stream it again at the very least for Extra Life later this year when we do our 24-hour marathon. Not quite sure what the marathon's going to look like in a post-pandemic world where people aren't coming to the house. We'll probably still play Fall Guys in some capacity, whether we're matchmaking or Randy squatting up from his house or he comes over. But we'll stream it again at some point, I think. That one's fun. And yeah, that's Stardew Valley. We're getting closer to the winter. Relationships heating up on both sides. Like Haley's still in the lead with 5 hearts, but Abigail has got 4 hearts too. And I think at some point I'm gonna have to make a decision on what direction I go in terms of romance. And I don't know. I feel like you guys would rather see me get with Abigail, but I feel like I put so much energy into Haley, so much, like there is so much emotional baggage there. Maybe it might be a sunk cost fallacy thing, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Follow your heart, go with Haley. Haley is the obvious choice. Okay, huh? Team Jaylee, it is maybe. Oh, she just sucks. Oh man, tell me how you really feel, dude.